Hey y'all, welcome to CC's Texas Garden. Guys, I'm coming out here only because I need to harvest because it was 35 this morning. Now it's about 40-ish. The sun is making it feel a little bit warmer. But I'm gonna harvest some collards and kale so I can send them with my mom, probably some broccoli leaves as well. Send them. They have a senior dinner today, luncheon today, and I was going to send her some greens. And a sweet lady, Miss Olivia, brought me some harvest baskets. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of harvest baskets I need. And this one as well. I gotta clean them up though, but I'm gonna try to fill this smaller one up to send with my mom to her senior thing. I gotta clean it up. It's been out, I guess, in her yard, but that's a nice size basket that I think I can fill. But that beauty right there is nice. I like. Now that is it's, I think it's one of them bread container things, but that's gonna be awesome. So what I'm gonna probably do is wash this definitely off. And oh, I left my fence open. What was I thinking last night? Oh my goodness, who knows what then came up in here. And I have to be careful because these cats, look at my poor banana leaves, like I'm going down again. This one hadn't even came up yet. Yeah, these cats, I do not want them thinking they're gonna make a litter box in here. I'm trying to look and see. I see these collars already, and those over there, a few over there. I don't know if it's enough to fill this size basket, you know. I got some kales. I could put some broccoli leaves in there. I don't have many broccoli leaves either, y'all. We'll see. We'll just see how much we'll get. Look at that. That dinosaur kale is ready. Now I'm gonna keep some of these dinosaur kales so I can try to make some kale chips just to try it out. Okay, so let me go get my water hose, clean up this basket. But thank you, Miss Olivia. Thank you if you're watching this video. Thank you. Definitely going to harvest what we can. Look at these. These are Georgia collards. They just out of control. But I'm gonna wash everything. So how I'm gonna wash it, I am going to get my water hose and spray them down and then harvest. Okay. All right, guys, so I've washed them all up. They all clean. Showing y'all before, because I'm finna harvest all these. I'm not gonna take y'all along with all the harvesting, but the greens, the kales, there's some more collards, some of the broccoli. These, I'm gonna harvest these broccolis for myself for stir fry. Got these over here, there, some collards there. And I think I'm gonna send a few of these tok soys as well. Let me go ahead and harvest some of the tok soy. Let's see. This should be something that a lot of people haven't seen tok soy. Or tak soy, however you wanna say it. I'm gonna just cut it at the bottom. If I can. Oh my gosh. I thought I could cut it at the bottom, but I may have to just twist it off of here. So I don't want to break all the leaves. Let's see. Twist it. I don't have my right tools out here. I just brought these kitchen shears because I was just planning on cutting leaves, not whole tok soy. But I'll show y'all what it looks like. This is tak soy. It's just like the bok choy. It's the family. It's the brother of these. This is bok choy and pak choy, tok choy. These are all Asian greens, and love growing them every year. I'm gonna clean this all up, but see how it looks like spinach? You can eat it like you would eat spinach. And I can grow these. This is the thing about it, y'all. I can grow all these beautiful leaves. Why I can't grow spinach? I'm gonna get it. One day, y'all gonna see me harvest my own spinach. So let's see, I'm gonna put it right here. No, I'll put it in this basket and I'll rinse it off. Let's see. It's on. Rinse the bottom part off. Basket. Of course, I have to clean it up better, but you know, for demonstration purposes. There's your tok soy. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So that is gonna go in the basket, and let's start cutting these leaves. I'm gonna give them a major cutting. Like, we're gonna cut it down. It was 35 today, so it's really cold and crisp leaves. Look at that. So we're gonna really go ahead and cut these all up. Now the ones that have holes, get off there, snail. Get off of there. I'm gonna try not to give them as many ones with holes or snails and stuff, but I mean, you know, this is not stored. This is straight out the garden kind of thing, right? So it's not going to be without its, you know, some little bug here and there. But with this being the elderly senior citizen, you have to be 55 and up to go to this luncheon. I'm sure they appreciate some nice fresh harvest greens straight from the garden. I mean, I would, you know. And it's not as many people as it would be if I sent some on a Sunday morning. And so I'm not worrying about that. Nobody, you know, everybody should get a few leaves to put in a pot, I say. Man, you know, times like this make me wish my grandma was still alive, because I think she would be so proud of me. And I would love to take some greens to my grandma, or have her to come out here. My man, Farmer Chaz, when I watch her videos of her and her grandma when she came from South Carolina, came to stay with former Chasten for a little bit. Oh my goodness. I just watching the video, and even when former Chaz went to South Carolina and they was out there, her grandma has amazing greens. I mean, those things are huge. And I was just watching and I was thinking, I know she probably get tired of me saying, oh, it made me miss my mama, but it does. When I see it and they just interact and stuff, I at that time, y'all, I wasn't into growing nothing, gardening nothing. I was a kid and I would see my grandma out there doing stuff, but was I interested? No. You know, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to climb trees and play with my cousins. I was not trying to learn anything about any gardening, whatever. I'm just like, look, just let me know when it's time to eat. I'll come and eat. But so that is a blessing. If you have your grandparents around, or you have someone that's teaching you, or great uncle or aunt that's teaching you, you know, things and showing you how they do their garden, y'all, listen up. Listen when they're trying to show you things. I wish I did. But you know what? Me doing what I'm doing now, my grandbabies gonna know how. They're gonna know how to garden. My Mila loves. I can't wait to, you know, she'll be 5 this year, so she'll be a little older, so I can instruct her a little better. But yeah, to teach her how to grow, I have her all the cutest little tools. Y'all gonna see them when she comes and harvests in the summer, maybe in summertime with me. I have the shovel, the little rake, man, it's so cute. And I can't wait to see her out here, you know, and be like, what you do this, Cece? And it's gonna be so amazing to see her in the garden. So, you know, I didn't know to take heed when I was young, but she gonna know. She gonna be like, yeah, my Cece, you know, showed me how to do this, or my Cece showed me how to grow things, you know. And of course, she can always watch Cece's videos, and that's another reason why I do YouTube, y'all. I do YouTube because that is my legacy I'm leaving behind for my kids, for my grandkids, my great-grandkids. You know, those videos are out there, and they're gonna be able to see that their Cece sat here and grew this stuff, and that they can do it too. And those genes that I have in me, them roots, they are in them as well. I don't know why I'm on this too, but it makes me want to cry, because it's very sentimental, because I did not realize. And now, guys, the way things are, the way this world is, the way recalls are getting so crazy, I do not know why you have not started a garden. You have time. Spring is coming. Spring is coming. Get your seeds ordered. If you don't want to do seeds, or you feel like you're not good enough for, you know, trying to drop some seeds and everything, go to a nursery. I'll say go to a nursery before you go to a big box store. But if you don't have no other choice but a big box store, they're out there. Okay, I have starts in here as well. My big cabbages that was over there was Bonnie cabbages. Okay, so I don't hate on the big box stores, because everyone can't grow from seeds, or they don't feel comfortable with doing that, or they don't have the time, you know. So get your starts and start growing your food. You know, you can put in a couple of containers, put them on your patio and by your front door. Grow you some food. Don't be sitting here waiting, because if they close the stores down and you can't get to the store, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And it's not to cause any fear. That's not my point at all. I'm not trying to be one of them, like they say, fear monglers. No, I just want you to be smart. I want you to survive, and I want you to be able to have food for your family. food. Look at this basket already filling up, y'all. And we ain't even through. I'm giving out to the community. If you have a big garden and you're, say growing all this stuff. Yeah, people ask, Cece, why you grow all that? Half the stuff you don't even eat in your garden. That's true, but you know what? I know people that do. I know people that do eat it. And so I don't mind handing over food. I'm not saying, hey, give me, what you can pay for that. No, I growing up, we got so many doggone seeds, y'all. Come on. It don't cost that much to throw some seeds in the dirt and help somebody. Help your neighbor. You know your neighbor, especially if you have elderly people around, when they on a fixed income or they on Social Security, they not making much money. They're not getting much money in. They didn't make much money when they was working. So, anyway, I'm going to get off of that. This is not what this... I'm just, it touches a heartstring with me. It does. I think these leaves are okay. Me, personally, I would probably put them in the compost, but nothing wrong with them. They look a little rough, but, get my topsoil up here at the top. I think I'm going to throw a cabbage in there as well. At least one of my cabbages. We got things to harvest, y'all. We doing good. We doing good. I know. I said I wasn't taking y'all along, and here I go. I hope y'all enjoying this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that. Now that one I'm putting in compost. Please subscribe to Cece's Texas Gardening. Guys, we are almost at 5K. I mean, we're breathing down the neck of 5K. We are, like, I say less than 60 people. 60 people, y'all. Come on. We can do that. And, hey, that's more people that's going to know how to garden, what to garden, how, get the love of gardening. I was thinking about sending some of the purple bok choy, but I think I'm going to keep the purple bok choy right here. That's in the same family with the, this is a purple one of the bok choys instead of green. They're beautiful. Frosting the cold kind of got them a little bit. All right, so we have broccoli. Yes, broccoli leaves can be used as greens, and they are delicious. And they're got the same texture as it would with collards. And so, yeah, they're a more tougher leaf. I don't know how this video gonna be since I'm holding y'all and cutting leaves at the same time. hoping it ain't making y'all dizzy. But broccoli. Yep, broccoli leaves. Look how long. This is from my bestie. She grew this. She and gave me the starts of this broccoli. So shout out to my bestie, Nicole Smith Gardening. My bestie been having a rough time. That job the job that is a blessing has been rough right now, but it is still a blessing. I know she's having a rough time with it, and she's having to do a lot of work, and it's taken her away from her garden. But that job is wonderful and a blessing, because I commuted with her via cell phone for a year or so, and I was wore out. I'm like, what's going on in the traffic today? So I am happy when she got a remote job. I'm like, yes. But it can get tough. I know a lot of y'all do remote jobs. Let's see. I'm looking rough, y'all. Hello, it's me, looking rough girl. But I'm gonna put y'all down for I can be able to get this done quicker, because my mom is gonna be coming back and she'll be like, I thought you said you was gonna be ready. So gotta snip a little bit faster, okay? But anyway, y'all with remote jobs, that's a blessing to be able to stay at home. and don't have to get out into traffic or sit in the, definitely sit in the traffic, and to commute when the weather's bad and all that. So that is a blessing. All right, we're gonna cut some of these broccolis. Look at that. Look at these. I gotta go ahead and cut them, because if not, they're gonna try to go ahead and open up. No, 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 no. The bees will be ready. They'll be like, yes, more flowers. All right. I'm gonna go put this in the others in the basket. I'll be right back, y'all. Wait a minute, let me clip this one too. Yay! Okay, all right. So, kales. I mean, my basket is really getting full. I don't even know if I need to even do kales. I may just need to just finish out the mustards and throw a cabbage in there and I'll be through, because it ain't that many elderly's gonna be there. For the longest time, I didn't know what this was. I was like, is it a collard? Is it a mustard? Is it a, what is this? Finally, I don't know what kind of collard this is, but it's definitely, I'm gonna take that leaf off of there. Definitely took a while to figure out what it was, but it's a collard. It's a collard, just a different type of collard. Oh, look at that. Yay. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. So, oh, dropping leaves, y'all. I'm dropping leaves. So I was gonna send mustards, but mustards have a thinner leaf and they will wilt. They're just like lettuce. They'll wilt after you cut them and stuff. And I want these to be still hardy. I don't know. That leaf is kind of holy. It still would have been fine, but I'm trying to not, I want to be like, here, take all my bug leaves. No. I want them to have nice leaves. Nice leaves in there. Okay, let's do this. And then we're gonna grab one of these cabbages, just one. Oh, they're gonna be like, who gets the cabbage? I don't know. The host of the lunch. I don't know. Whoever wants the cabbage. I should give the cabbage to Miss Olivia. That's the one that gave me the beautiful basket. The wonderful basket to have. So I probably tell my mom to just give that to Miss Olivia. Yeah. Okay. Let's collect these leaves. And when I was saying Bonnie's, these are Bonnie's cabbage. They're from the big box store. I think, where did I get them from? Either Lowe's or Home Depot, y'all. One of them that I got the cabbage starch from. And I probably need to, because we got plant exchange coming up, I probably can plant some cabbage starch, because some people might still need some cabbages. And so these broccolis are going with me. They're not going with them. So we got this tok soy, all of this broccoli and collards. Let's go harvest that cabbage. Let's go rinse it off. Make sure it's really nice and clean. Which one? We're gonna do the smaller head one. We'll do the smaller one. Okay. Right here. I needed a different kind of, that's gonna be hard to cut with these scissors. I don't know if I'll be able to cut them with the scissors. Let's see, we're gonna push these leaves back, right? Because we're gonna see if we can get some more cabbage. So, it's not gonna let me crack it off of there. There you go. All right, look at that beauty. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave those leaves. Let's see if it'll produce some more cabbages. Look at that. That's a nice small cabbage. And I'll put that in a separate little bag for my mom to be able to give it to Miss Olivia if she's gonna be there. Or the host of who's hosting the luncheon. That'll be fine too. Either way. But that is a gorgeous basket, if I don't say so myself. What? Man, let somebody deliver. Be like, hey, here's, some harvest from my garden. I thought you would like, to have some vegetables. Have some fresh from the garden food. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's nice. Real nice. I'm happy with it. Ooh, look at all those nice vehicles. He's parking. Yes, I would like to take one of them, please. Be like, and you get a car, and you get a car. Yeah, it was pretty much coming out here and harvesting, so I can send with my mom to the elderly luncheon. I hope you liked the video and kind of take heart to what I was saying, guys. Take this time. If you know someone, even if they're not your kids, your grandkids, if you know a neighbor's kids that would love to learn how to garden, or just teaching them how to put some seeds in the soil, do that. People need to know how to grow food, okay? And I will see y'all on the next video. My mom is here. She's picking up the basket.